If you're keeping up with the current employment and workforce trends, you might be noticing there are so many people who have been let go of their jobs. There have been hiring freezes, or even people are getting job offers. Their offers have been rescinded quite often. So what exactly is going on and why is it happening?
Could lay off thousands of employees based in the U.S.
Laying off hundreds of corporate jobs.
The tech giant has started to lay off U.S.-based employees.
Laying off.
Your employment here is terminated effective immediately.
So the hype around layoffs and hiring freezes started when the CEO and co-founder of Coinbase posted on social media that they're planning to let go of 18% of their workforce. He wrote in his blog post that it's been a hard decision to let go of 18% of the workforce due to economic downturn. Around the same time, so many other companies have been coming up with the news, and that whole phenomenon got traction on social media where so many people were sharing that they've been let go of their jobs and also experiencing a lot of trouble finding a new one. And every news like that has been backed up by the same reason, which is the economic downturn. Recently, a famous e-commerce company, Shopify, also announced that they're letting go of 10% of their staff globally.
You are fired.
So what exactly is economic downturn or decline, or most commonly known as recession? So according to the National Bureau of Economic Research, a recession is a significant decline in economic activity that is spread across the economy and that lasts for more than a few months. While the Bureau is yet to call the shots on officially calling it a recession, Citibank, an investment banking company, have assessed the economic growth over the next 18 months and have said that there is a probability of 50% that we are going towards global recession. So what happens when we are in recession? So many things. Economic decline, less sales, less business.
You're fired!
So now that we know that it's all happening, instead of stressing over it, let's devise a game plan to survive this crisis. So here are 5 things that I have found to be very, very helpful when we are dealing with uncertain employment trends. So the first and the most important thing is your network. And you might have heard about the phrase, your network is your net worth, which is the absolute truth. So throughout your life, you meet with people who could be really beneficial when you're in a phase of job search or exploring opportunities. You might have met with people in school who are in different industrial companies. They can share with you openings in their respective companies or maybe help you out with your resume and things like that. So just be aware of your network. Number 2, have a really good relation with your previous employers as well as people who might have had rescinded job offer from you. Keep that relation in a very positive manner, unless obviously there is like something really bad or negative has happened.
What do you mean by trim the fat?
I want you to fire the fat people.
But try to keep a really good relation with everyone that you have worked with in the past, and ask for very solid, positive references for your future job search. Number 3, a very, very practical tip is to talk with someone who have experienced a similar situation. So, there might be someone in your family or in your friends or in your social circles who have had similar experience. That first-hand experience will be your really good resource to understand what's going on and to devise plans to how you to deal with it. Number 4, it is not directly related to your job search or career during this uncertain times, but it is important to keep track of your spending. And if you don't need anything, please don't buy it, especially during the time when you're in a survival mode. And try not to dip into your savings unless you badly need to. Number 5, focus on transferable skills and also consider a career change. So this is a time when you can actually start something new. Why I say that? Because this time you already don't have a job, so you are in a better position to try new things without having any stake involved in it. So I say it because I've experienced it and that has worked out to be very beneficial for me. At the same time, use your transferable skills into other, if you're thinking of career change, use your transferable skills into new role or new career opportunities you want to go to. If you are entering into workforce with this mindset that you can use your skills to your best to enter any kind of job at all, this will help you in the long run. And finally, I want to share with you a bonus tip. So it's in reference to recession proofing your career. So the other day I was watching this informational video on LinkedIn Learning where this famous economist was talking about how to recession proof your career. And that really, that really resonated with me, because now that we know that we can face anything at all in the world, we have seen pandemic, we have seen wars, we have seen recession. So why not prepare ourselves for the next unfortunate event? I'm not saying that it would happen, but we live in a realistic world, and it's better to prepare for the worst rather than just coming to the situation when it comes to us. Secondly, try to learn a new skill outside of your job that you could monetize if need be. And if not, it could be your side hustle. But remember, like, every skill that you have could be monetized, especially in the world that we live in today. I mean, you can monetize anything. Last but not the least, focus on your health, especially your mental health. When these kind of like uncertain events happen, you kind of like lose your mind, and it's very natural that people get worried, stressed out. They probably face like going into depression, anxiety, and those are like all normal reactions to any uncertain event that happens to your life. So try to figure out like what you need to, to keep your health in place, to keep your mental health in check, because those are very, very important things. Because if you're not thinking right, if you're not healthy, you'll not be able to make decisions when you are, in crisis or in a survival mode. So with that, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more information and content like this. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and have a very, very good week ahead. Bye-bye.